So magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Today we will be discussing about a rule of Saint Benedict, which is stewardship towards culture. First, let us define what is stewardship. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, stewardship is an activity or job of protecting and being responsible for something. In its sense, stewardship is about preserving something tangible or intangible. However, the Benedictine Hallmark suggested that stewardship is the responsible use of creation, culture, and the arts, meaning it is about being responsible in all aspects of creation. In light of our report, we will strictly adhere to the Benedictine Hallmark of stewardship instead of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. So, let us move on to the contribution toward culture according to Saint Benedict. Benedictines make important contributions in many areas of world development. This is true because ever since the Dark Ages, Benedictine monks is making contributions in many areas of the world, in which it will be explained later by my group mates. In what field of contributions that the Benedictine Hallmark succeeded? Secondly, the monastic orders were largely responsible for carrying the beacon of light and knowledge during difficult times. It is a known fact that the Dark Ages was indeed a period of uncertainty, violence, and confusion. But the Christian monastic order is considered to be the beacon of light and knowledge during those difficult times, because the Christian Church has its own laws, taxes during those times. Lastly, they were also among the pioneers in practicing and promoting the arts, science, and teaching. Indeed, the Benedictine monks is not only known for the contributions in culture, but also in the arts, science, and teaching. Despite this, the Benedictine monasteries make such great contribution to religion, economics, education, and government. So far that the years of 1500s to 1150 AD was considered the Benedictine centuries.
The next one is contribution to education and document preservation. The age of famine, invasion, diseases, many families were sending their children to monasteries for safety. So, ito yung dahilan kung bakit maraming mga children na nanirahan sa monastery. Because of age of famine, paggutom, invasion, diseases, sakit. And the reason for this is protection. Next. Contribution to education and document preservation. Benedict required reading of books by his monks. Benedict influenced in the educational preservation of books and literary works. The important monastic tradition. First one is support libraries. Marami si Benedict na libraries na pinagawa or established. And then, that's an act of preserving. Preservation of scholarship, marami din si Benedict na binibigay ng scholarship noon. And preservation of literary arts, the reading of materials. So from the words of itself, preservation, you can link it to the words of stewardship. Because the definition of stewardship is the act of being responsible and an act of preserving something that is valuable. And another thing is additional. Benedict contributes in the monastic tradition in an act of preserving, collecting, and disseminating literary works. That's it.
So, the contribution to the international banking system. In 1180 AD, a group of knights under Hugh of Pius and Godfrey of St. Omer formed the Four Knights of Christ in the Temple of Solomon. They are also known as Knights Templar. Knight Templar means it is a knight of a religious military order established in the early 12th century in Jerusalem for the protection of pilgrims and the holy The rule they adopted was based on the rule of Benedict, which is stewardship. One of their most noted contributions is in the area of banking, essentially inventing the modern international banking system of deposits, loans, credits, and the various instruments of international finance. So, bali kung paano yung transactions sa mga bangko ngayon, na-adapt natin sa mga next sector. They're also the ones responsible for financing most of the European governments and royalty of the time.
Contribution to agriculture. Over the centuries, the Benedictines developed many modern concepts of agriculture. The Benedictine monks, or the agriculturists of Europe, most of their monasteries were sited in remote and inhospitable locations. Though unsuitable for farming, they developed certain agricultural systems such as terracing, drainage, irrigation, crop rotation, and selective breeding in order to survive. So out of their necessity, they were able to cultivate and till their lands. So despite this inhospitable, despite the hardship of these Benedictine monks, they were able to sustain their lives through responsible use of creation. No doubt why the French historian François-Pierre Willem Guzot labeled the Benedictine monks as the agriculturists of Europe. After the fall of Rome, one of the few places where the scholars could feel secure was within the walls of the monastery. It was here that the records and books were kept in safety. The monastic orders kept alive the traditions of Roman medical theory for hundreds of years. So, after all these centuries, they were able to sustain that practice, that tradition introduced by the Romans. And outside the monasteries, the study of medicine and the institutionalized care of the sick essentially ceased or reverted to primitive conditions such as the Druid or Celtic style medicine. As medical historian Dr. Mayo notes, after the fall of the Roman Empire, some areas that were not under the control of the Christian Church returned to the more primitive forms of medicine. The Gallo-Celtic people used the system until the monks Christianized all of Europe and brought with the Roman style of medicine. So, it is already stated here that the Benedictine monastery of the St. Gall in Switzerland was the first true modern hospital. It had medical herb garden, a pharmacy, library, etc. The monks cultivated plants and developed herbals for medicinal purposes.
As we all know, the hospital industry is one of the most charitable and humanistic foundations in the world. And that is because of the hospital industry that was performed by St. Benedict's Monastery. Everyone is welcome under the rule of St. Benedict. Poor, rich believer, non-believer, and everybody else are to be received warmly. So no matter if you are an atheist, you believe in God, you believe in other gods, it doesn't matter. St. Benedict's Monastery will still accept you as their valued guest. The abbot's table must always be with guests, travelers, according to Rule 56. The specific line is in chapter 56 that the abbot's table always be with guests and travelers. Let it, however, be within his rights as often as there are but few guests, to invite whom he will from among the brethren. Yet for discipline's sake, let him always arrange for one or two of the seniors to be sent away from his table to be with brethren. So basically, the abbot himself, the leader of the monastery, will accept guests and will invite them to his own table, the abbot's table, during dinners, meals, breakfast and lunch. Every time the guests will be in the abbot's table, while he will assign two seniors from his commission to watch over the Benedictine monks that are eating during their meals. An entire chapter of the rule was dedicated in handling and accommodating guests and travelers that stay in their community. They are to be provided with sufficient food and water, clean bed sheets, rooms, and tables, and readily be sent on their way. So, the Benedictine monks, no matter their rank in the monastery,
they must do these jobs. There are no hierarchy in, for example, doing the bed sheets and accommodating the guests. Everyone is in equal ground. This approach emphasizes cleanliness, orderliness, friendly environment, security, and impeccable competent staff. The Benedictines were the first large-scale hotel franchise that accommodated guests and travelers in the early times until the rise of privately owned inns and hotels. So, the Benedictine monastery is basically the one who propagated the concept of hotels and inns during the early times of the world. That is all.
So let us move on to our conclusion. It is obvious that the Benedictine way of life affects the majority of us through its cultural transformation that is greatly bounded by history. Our presentation greatly manifested the contribution of the Benedictine monasteries and monks. All of these contributions will not be identified without the help of stewardship, because if the Benedictine community does not follow the rule of stewardship, then all of these contributions in science, arts, and culture will not be known to this day. That is all. Thank you.